Hi, welcome to this is a holiday reading of The Endearment by Wenderoth. This baby come out in 1999. See, a chapbook, as they say. Chapter 1. God isn't getting any. In sore dreams, in a big warm bed, he writhes at quiet and sometimes seems it. Quiet, though, is when dreams are most sore. God's old true dog lies beside him, breathing. He hates her needing him, his blood-warm good. Her nudging hourly closer, no matter what. God puts his hand on her bony dog's side and pushes her gently away. In better moods, he gives up hating her and touches her eyeballs or pinches the stiff stump of her tail, needless from the word go. She starts to lose sight right there in the bed. God knocks her onto the cold floor of heaven. She sickens and returns, nudging openly. God has wet dreams from which he doesn't wake. Cum is always drying on his hands. At fastest sleep, he rubs the needy dog's cunt. Strictly speaking, this is a miracle. The old girl's sick, though, pregnant now and sick, growls and can't sleep. Her swelling womb won't let her close to God, who is simply, if cautiously, delighted. He says, "Let sleeping dogs lie in the cold." He believes her whining is beautiful, even if it drowns out every word in the best part of his very long dream. Chapter 2. The sick, blind dog near death finally falls into an unspeakably shallow sleep, wherein she has 2 pups while dreaming of getting fucked. She wakes briefly in dream love pain, in cold floor dark, her would-be well-hung lover crying like a newborn. She lapses, half-happy, into a coma. The doctors arrive, unsummoned. They bring her from heaven to hospital. God hears the hospital in his dreams. Its clean walls, sinks, and movable metal beds are for him like the impossible words of a long-ago pop song. Now they can only be guessed at or softly hummed. Now almost certain. And now the deep shade of the dream itself, the mere enabling quiet. God hears the hospital in his dreams. He doesn't hear the homes of the doctors. Chapter 3. The doctors stand over the comatose new mother, curious and proud. Each day they say, "She's in God's hands now." They name the pups, think and touch. Motherless, inseparable, and almost identical, the two pups play on the hospital floor. Months of coma come and go, the pups nursing at the cold-nippled heavenly body. Their sick mom is completely in the hands of doctors who do nothing but keep her warm and full of breath. Some dull days, little think bites the doctors. Some dull days, little touch bites the doctors. The doctors tend to their patient only when her comatose jaw falls open. More and more, they consider quietly unplugging the old dreaming virgin bitch. Oh, story time is fun, isn't it? Just suspense building up. Chapter 4. The doctors, desperate, smother small think. His bite being simply more painful, more difficult to explain, come dumb evening. Touch feels silly biting alone, so stops. The doctors give him bones and sweaters. They say, "Good touch, good boy." Think goes to heaven, licks God's sleeping face, bites his feet under the sheets, play growling. The doctors start saying they love touch. Touch sprays the hospital with stinking cum. God dreams the hospital with stinking cum. God tries to imagine his own mother's face, but only feels young, strong think biting his foot, playing, alone, in heaven. The doctors believe the coma will end. The doctors believe the coma will not end. Touch doesn't know the sick dog is his mom. The doctors say that it's best this way. The doctors barely remember little Think. The doctors don't remember little Think, though he was such a vigorous young pup that his teeth are still evident upon their hands. Chapter 5. Each day, more months pass, until, inexplicably, the old dog wakes from her coma. She doesn't consider herself a mom. She's on life support machines. They're so cold they create a kind of heat. In his dreams, God can't quite touch her eyeballs, now white with blindness. She wants to go to him whose warmth is warm, but she can't move and can't see anyway. Touch hears her weak growl, jumps up and fucks her. The doctors are ecstatic in the doorway, peeping, planning their retirement. They believe the story must be over. But it isn't. There's 21 chapters yet. Touch is a sterile puppy. He can't possibly make his mother pregnant. Many inedible plants grow around the busy hospital.